Hello, I'm Maureen. I'm the keto cook for Matthew's Friends, and today I'm going to show you how to make a complete breakfast, and it's an MCT meal, and I'll be using Liquigen. And for this meal you're going to need these ingredients. You need 20 grams of semi-skimmed milk, 60 grams of water, 36 grams of Liquigen, 16 grams of beaten egg, 24 grams of oats, and it's oats so simple, 24 grams of streaky bacon. And then for the flavouring we're going to have just a little of this maple syrup, and it's Joseph's. Right, to start with, it's best to start with the porridge because that will probably get eaten first. So you take your milk and your water and just put it in a small pan, and to that you'll add the oats. Give them a stir. They are pre-cooked, and they'll get thick very, very quickly. And then you're going to add the Liquigen. You can at this stage, if you prefer, add a little bit more water, and once you've got the Liquigen in, that's when you can decide whether you need any more or not. So you take your Liquigen, and for that I'm going to just hold it off the heat and add it in. Liquigen mustn't boil. It has a tendency to split if it gets too hot. So just pour it all in. It all comes out fairly easily, but you may just need a spatula for the last bit. And then again, just tip it off the heat while you stir it in. And this is when you'll decide if it needs any more water. So it's up to you. It doesn't matter how much more water you add. It's personal preference. So there, I've taken it off because I could see that it was just starting to separate, which it does have a tendency to do. And I'm going to add some sweetener, and this will be in the form of this maple syrup. This is very good for flavouring. You do have to be careful with it because, like all of these sugar-free items, they do have something in that can have a laxative effect, so you have to be careful. But just about a teaspoonful, shouldn't do any harm, and just stir it in. And that will not only sweeten it, but it will flavour it. So there you have it. That's your porridge, and it's ready to serve. So you get a bowl, and it's ready to go in. Right, now I'll show you how to make the other half of the MCT breakfast, and it's a tiny omelette, but after all that porridge it's about all you need. So you have a pan on the heat, and when your pan is warming up, you take your bacon. Now I'm not adding any other fat to the pan, it's a non-stick pan, and the bacon is quite fatty. So I'm just going to put it in as it is, nothing else. It's sizzling straight away. And just separate up the pieces. They'll cook better that way. Don't burn yourself. And you can see that the fat is beginning to come out of it already. And this should be enough to cook the egg. This is a small omelette, but it's plenty after the bowl of porridge that's just been eaten. Makes a very good winter breakfast, or summer if you want it. And I expect you can see now that that is beginning to get a lovely colour. It'll be time to turn the heat down a bit. So the bacon is more or less cooked, and you can see the amount of fat that's come out of that. Right, that's getting nice and crispy now, so I'm going to add the egg. Just let that cook away. Because there's so little egg in there, there won't be any need to turn this to ensure that it's all fully cooked. Just let it cook away. So here we go, I'm going to try and fold it. There we go. And now I'm going to put it onto the plates.